So, today, I'm going to be doing a brand new series. It is called the YouTube Loop. And I'm going to be updating you guys on like YouTube news and stuff. And I'm just going to be like talking about what's going on with the YouTube platform because I really like YouTube. This is inspiration from Atrioc. And yeah, I'm really excited to do this because I really like YouTube and everything about it. So, the first thing I would like to bring up in today's stream is YouTube versus Twitch. YouTube and Twitch have been going at it for about a year now, and it's getting pretty heated up recently. YouTube just acquired Sykkuno, and for a while they've had TimTheTatman and Dr. Lupo, and they got Ludwig about 6 months ago, and Valkyrie. I'm not really sure when they got Valkyrie, but I know they do have her. But Twitch still has some big dogs, XQC Ibai, which is a Spanish-speaking streamer, but he's still huge. I think he's just as big as XQC. Asmongold, Tyler1, and Moist Critical, and obviously a lot more. Twitch has a lot of big streamers, and yeah, they are very, very popular. And so one of the problems that YouTube seems to have is they just don't have enough features, and I'm not going to explain it very well, so I'm just going to let Ludwig explain it for you.
I enjoy the Switch. I regret zero parts about it, and I genuinely think it will be a better live streaming platform in a few years. They're just slow to change, slow to add things. It's a bloated company. Like, they just added hosting and rating to other live streams, which is awesome. But this is how it actually works. I tried it for like 5 minutes at the end of one of my streams.
It sucks really bad.
Trying to raid a Ray, and you have to go down here, you have to copy in the channel name, and then it still doesn't work. Because you can only raid channels who are subscribed to you, and then also have their subscriptions listed as public. Nobody knows what the hell that even means. Nobody knows if their subscriptions are public or private. That's something you set and forget. And so I couldn't do it. I failed. I tried the next day with TimTheTatman. Also failed. It's just hard. It's just confusing. And it will get better.
See, that is exactly what YouTube is having a problem with. It will get better. But it's not right now. That's it. It's not right now. It's not better right now. And that's kind of the problem. Twitch right now is so filled with thousands of features. Okay, maybe not thousands, but lots of features. And some of them include channel points, which is a fantastic way to engage with the viewer. It's really, really good. Subs. YouTube does have a match to this in memberships, but it's not quite the same thing. You don't get as many perks, and I just think subs are better at the moment, but I think memberships could be just as good. And this is the really big deal. This is the deal breaker for Twitch at the moment, in my opinion. Twitch Primes. This is free money. This is literally free money. And YouTube doesn't have anything right now that could even come close to this. It is free money for creators, and lots of small creators want to stream just because of this, myself included. It's free money. If you have Twitch Prime, you could just subscribe. It's really great. It's a really great service for Twitch, and it's what's really, in my opinion, keeping them alive right now from YouTube. And it's really what's keeping creators on the platform. It's free. It's people are able to subscribe for free, basically, because lots of people have Prime, Amazon Prime, which is the father of Twitch. The two main differences between Twitch and YouTube is YouTube has a lot. Well, they don't have a lot, but they have a couple pretty big creators, as represented by Big Bird. Twitch has a lot of big creators and a lot of small creators. This is the important thing. Twitch has small creators. Small creators is what builds a streaming platform. It's the idea that people want to stream on your platform. That's why it's good. Like, nobody is really going on YouTube and being like, oh yeah, I want to stream on YouTube. There's barely any small creators streaming on YouTube. The only people on YouTube that people really watch are the ones that YouTube got from Twitch. That's really all they have. So they don't have any like new people coming in. This is really the problem with YouTube at the moment. They just don't have people coming in to want to stream. Um, one thing that YouTube has is they have money, bro. They got racks and racks and racks upon days and days and days and days and days. Like they could literally take all their money and fill my house 20 times and it still wouldn't even be half of it. They have insane amount of money because they are owned by Google. And that is a very profitable company. So they have money to spend and they are willing to spend it. They are spending lots of money on these Twitch streamers. Lots and lots and lots and lots of money. And yeah, it's becoming the only way for them to get them over because, you know, the features, like I mentioned previously, are not that good right now. And they might be later, but at the current time, they are not. The next thing I want to say is this article I found, Twitch is falling under in some categories as well. It's not only YouTube. A recent report by Bloomberg has suggested that Twitch is considering major changes to its partner program, advertisements, and subscription revenue that all potentially hit the platform this summer. Additionally, the popular streaming service platform is also considering lifting its exclusivity requirement in their contracts, which would allow streamers to broadcast on both Twitch and other platforms at the same time. However, streamers aren't exactly sold on the program's ideas, and although these changes reported by Bloomberg may not be implemented at all, they have begun campaigning for an increase in the subscription revenue split across the board from 50% to 70%. If you guys don't know, I would say 99% of streamers have a 50-50 sub split for when someone subscribes. Let's say someone subscribes with $5, you only get $2.50 out of that. You don't get all the money. But this means that Twitch isn't willing to raise money. They don't have the money. I don't even think they've made money in a while. Like, they're not making money. The only thing that's keeping them alive is Amazon. And that's really my main point. They don't have a lot going for them. In the financial aspect, in the futures aspect, they have lots. This just shows how much bigger Twitch is than YouTube. Now, in my opinion, this actually doesn't mean a whole lot because, like I said, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of small streamers are streaming on Twitch. So that's like, just like millions and millions of accounts every month streaming with a couple of viewers and maybe one, maybe two, maybe three. So that's really why they're so much bigger because, like I said earlier, YouTube doesn't have the small creators like Twitch does. And that's really the main reason why this is so much bigger, from what I understand. This is where I think that Twitch is at right now. I put it in terms so that you guys can understand. I put it into Minecraft terms so you guys aren't too lost in this presentation. But yeah, YouTube is getting close to Twitch in my opinion. Once they get those small people, they're gonna be higher because they have the money to spend on features. It might take a couple of years, but I definitely think that YouTube will win. That is my prediction. I think YouTube will win the streaming wars. And I mean, if they don't, I'll be very surprised. Now, other streaming services with lots of money have tried this before. Mixer, they tried to buy Ninja for millions of dollars, and you know, it didn't work out because they weren't able to get small creators on there and start growing from that. They weren't able to have their own original creator starting on there. And I think that's the most important thing. This is the final slide. This is the two most important things. Twitch has Prime and small creators. Those are the two things that is most important to them. So if you have one thing to take away from this, it's that Twitch has small creators in Prime. It is what's keeping it alive. Those two things. Despite all the features and everything, honestly, if they didn't have these two, I don't think that they would be nearly as successful. And I think YouTube would be more popular in the end. And I think they will be more popular because they have more resources. So, that is it for today. That is going to be my new segment, YouTube Loop. Thank you for watching that. Now we're going to move on to some other stuff. I just thought that would be interesting. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. Please tell me if you did or did not. Yeah, I really like talking about YouTube and things like that, so I thought this would be a good idea for like every video.